Fake it till you make it. The idea that you should pretend to be something you're not until you are. The more you think about it, this phrase sounds deceiving, manipulative, and dishonest. If you were feeling sick and went to a doctor to prescribe medicine and then later learned they were a fake doctor the whole time, you might be concerned. Actually, you should be concerned. Anyone who fakes who they are isn't someone to be trusted, but in your case, I definitely think you should fake it till you make it. It'll make sense, trust me. What's up, geniuses? My name is Adrian Rivera, and welcome back to the channel where you learn to show your genius. Before we get started, I wanted to mention that this video isn't sponsored, but is supported by those of you who purchased my instrumentals and beginner's vocal mixing course. Oh, promoting a course in a video about faking it till you make it. Bad vibes, bad vibes. You definitely shouldn't check the links in the description. But let's really talk about what I mean by faking it until you make it. Like I mentioned earlier, faking who you are doesn't win people over. For example, no one is stopping me from pretending to be a millionaire. Imagine the views I would get if I made a video called How I Made $1 Million from My Music. I could come up with an elaborate story of how I ghost produced a song that went viral and I used the money that I made from that song to invest in crypto or something. But the thing is, the more you pretend, the deeper the hole you dig yourself. I have no concrete evidence of this stuff actually happening, and eventually people would start to point out the flaws in my story. People wouldn't trust me anymore, and more than likely, I'd never end up becoming a millionaire. However, every day I fake it while still being 100% honest with who I am and what I've done in my career. What the heck am I talking about? The Unattainable Music Group is the management team I'm under, and they've helped me release countless professionally produced songs over the years, which have amassed over 3.3 million streams on Spotify alone. They've helped me create professional music videos every month last year and got me in contact with some pretty big brands and playlist curators to help me push my music forward. They provide me with professional cover arts for every song and really high quality photo portraits for whatever promo that needs to be run. The reason you've never heard of the Unattainable Music Group is because, well, it's just me. I do have editors that help me edit these YouTube videos, but when it comes to everything else I do, I'm the one that does it. That includes the music videos, cover arts, marketing, producing, recording, mixing, mastering, photography, anything in my music career, I do it myself. At first glance, it might not seem that way. With all the high quality content around my brand, you might think I have a marketing team or label backing my music, but it's not true. However, if having high quality content makes people perceive me as a real artist that they want to listen to, then I'm going to do it regardless if I have a team or not. The way I see it, fake it till you make it should be rephrased to be it until you make it, because you're never going to become the person you want to be unless you start doing the things that that person would do. In my case, I see myself being a successful musician with over 1 million monthly listeners. Am I there yet? Of course not, but when I think of that version of myself, I think about all the music videos he's released, all the songs he's put out, and how professional his branding looks. The only way I can get there is by becoming who that person is today. This is the type of mentality you need to adapt if you ever want to reach your goals, because this lines you up with the successful habits that you need to reach your full potential. So if you want to be a rich rapper, should you flaunt the money that you don't have? Probably not, but should you make the professionally mixed, mastered, and produced songs that they do? Definitely. If you want abs, should you Photoshop them on yourself or put in the work to get them? You get the idea. Faking it till you make it is about having the integrity to do the things the person you want to be does so that you can eventually become that person. I promise you, if you apply this to any aspect of your life, you'll see a huge difference within a year. You got this. Feel free to subscribe for more videos like this and click here to check out some of my music. Thank you so much for watching. Show your genius.